equinox, the last new moon, the full moon. We have many layers of energies working with us right now. The spring equinox is the time of new growth, new birth, and renewal. The spring equinox is actually the new year for Mother Earth and the Earth Mother. This is when she is giving birth to everything that will be born this year. That includes our new ideas, our intentions, what we intend to create, what we intend to be. I have been doing some videos on Facebook and some posts talking about how strong these transformation energies are right now. The combination of the equinox, the full moon, which is a supermoon. A supermoon is the full moon that is closest to the earth, and this is the strongest full moon of the year. It is also the full moon closest to the equinox for the last 127 years. So that what it means is these layers are really working together. They're amplifying. So to take a full moon on top of the spring equinox, on top of the Easter energies, that is like not tripling or cubing, that is cubing. It's more than squaring, right? It's 3 times 3 times 3. So the energies are very, very intense. It's not a coincidence that there is so much pressure for change on the world right now. These things happen in synchronicity with the divine plan unfolding. It is this time of year that the great masters, the people like Jesus, either arrive or depart. We have the Easter time, we have the Ascension, we have the birth and the Mahasamadhi of Buddha. So many of the great masters happen at this time because energy is so powerful. I've been describing this as beyond transformation. Transformation is, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to have 7% more lean muscle mass. I'm going to learn how to do something like become a yoga teacher or learn transcendental meditation. That is us transforming, moving the form that we currently are. We are transmuting or transferring, but we're staying in the form that is familiar to ourselves. It might be a lot of work, it might be a lot of effort, but we're improving the form. Transfiguration means to actually change the figure, to move beyond the form that we were. That is what Jesus did at Easter. That is what Buddha did when he had his grand samadhi, had his awakening under the Bodhi tree. At that moment he awakened, he was sitting under the Bodhi tree, which is representative of the tree of life. The tree of life is central to all mystic traditions, whether Christian, Judaic, Islamic, Hindu, indigenous mysticism as well. We have always the tree of life with the crown chakra open to receive from the heavens, the roots down into Mother Earth, connected, holding and held by the divine feminine, divine mother, that love from above, divine masculine, divine father, that love coming up from below, feminine, divine mother. That is what keeps us connected to heaven and to earth. A tree floats, right? Half the tree is beneath the surface of the earth. It's literally like it is floating, half to heaven, half to earth. The flowers of a tree, like an apple tree, the blossoms, the pollination of those flowers, so they become apples, that happens at that meeting place of heaven and earth. That is where your heart chakra is, between heaven, between earth. As we incarnate, when we come in with our soul purpose, with our soul seeds, we're really centered in expression through our heart chakra. The heart ideally is connected very directly, completely to the crown. The heart is also connected through the root to the earth, so that all the inspiration, the divine wisdom, the divine knowledge comes into the crown to the heart. All of the support, the safety, the stability, the grounding, the acceptance, the nurturing, the compassion, the mercy comes up from the root So your heart is supported above the divine masculine energies and from below the divine feminine. And then your heart can fully express receiving unconditional love from above and from below. As you're coming into the room, the music that was playing is a beautiful, beautiful song by Sanatam Kaur. The angels are listening. And she finishes this with all my fears depart when listening to my heart. So we want to listen to the heart connected through the crown to heaven and through the roots to earth. So the heart center, when we're in that love of the heart, our fears do depart. The very word courage or courageous, cour means center. It's from French for center. It means centered in your heart. Courage means all of that wisdom, that knowledge, that intuition, that connection from the divine plan coming in through your crown, all of that support, security, safety coming up from your root chakra into the earth. So then your heart acts from its center and the fears depart. I just want to talk about that for a moment. We're going to go into a meditation to strengthen that, but courage from the heart is very different than bravery. It's different than facing fears. It's that knowing and knowledge that you're supported in love from above and below, and that you can act as your heart guides you. So we're going to be working tonight with a special meditation. It's called the Angelic Diamond Matrix. The Angelic Diamond Matrix is like the six-sided star from the Jewish or Hebrew tradition, that six-sided star in 3 dimensions. The 2-dimensional form you're used to seeing is a representation of the 3-dimensional. In the 3 dimensions, there's a pyramid above, the apex in heaven. There's a pyramid below, the apex in the center of the earth. And these 2 pyramids rotate around each other. It's literally like the yin and yang energies that revolve in from the heavens, up from the earth. It's rotating. It's sometimes called a Merkaba, depending on your spiritual tradition. This is an energetic vessel or vehicle. It is a temple of light and of love that is meant to be around you. It energizes your chakras. It opens that flow from the crown. It opens deeper your root, and it holds you in this spinning divine masculine, divine feminine energy so that your chakras can open. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes. What this also does is it provides a higher vibrational space for all 5 of your bodies. All 5 of your bodies includes your physical body, right? The body you can touch, the physical body, the emotional body, much more fluid than your physical, the energy body where your chakras, nadis, meridians, your aura is around you, then your mental body, and beyond that, your soul body. So as we're working with that angelic diamond matrix, every one of those 5 bodies has an additional layer of light, of love, of vibration. They're connected to heaven, they're connected to earth, and you become like a light bulb you're plugging in, just like a lamp. You know, that lamp has 2 prongs on it that you plug in, heaven and earth. You're a part of this circuit. The electricity flows, the lamp shines, and your chakras shine. Jesus taught his advanced disciples, remember, these were very, very advanced souls. He taught them how to do this. One of the things he said is, let thy eye be singular and your body will be filled with light. It was a long time before I understood that at a level that I could work with it. Let thy eye be singular means to bring all your awareness, all your concentration, all your focus into your 3rd eye or 6th chakra. Let the eye be singular. Your ordinary vision, ordinary hearing, your sense of taste, touch, smell fall away. And your vision opens to that tree of life where you see much more of the divine plan. your part in it. You connect more easily to your higher self, to your guardian angels, to the masters that work with you. So reflect on that teaching for a moment. Jesus was also a great yogi. Let thy eye be singular, and your body will fill with light. Chakra means wheel of light. When you do this, that flow from heaven earth increase, every chakra lights up and expands, and your body is filled with light. Now, also to help us tonight, we have an amazing angel Reiki healing team. And I really can't speak highly enough of them. There's Susan, and Penny is going to join us, and Jay is going to join us. Susan and Jay and this team, that they have been to literally 100 or even hundreds of angel circles in person and in other places. They're very, very adept Reiki healers too. They're incorporating angelic energy with Reiki energy. I absolutely trust and recommend each and every one of them. Those of you who know me know this. Those of you who don't know me that well, I've been the director of very large holistic healing schools, 4-year programs. I've taught in programs like that for many years. So these are the very best of, I'm not exaggerating, thousands of people. so there's Susan. And Penny will be here too. And Jay. So take a moment to just acknowledge them and say hello. And Susan, would you like to just come off mute for a moment and just share just a little bit about the Reiki offerings?
Yes, so we're doing Angel Reiki, which is bringing the purity and the protection and the loving healing energy of the angels as we receive Reiki, and the calmness and the peace and just the general healing that we receive from Reiki. And it just creates this beautiful sacred space where we're able to align with our highest selves and to receive the healing that's in our highest good. So we're so excited to share this with you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So as we're working, some of us will be talking tonight. We'll mute ourselves afterwards. And during the meditation part, Susan and Penny and Jay are going to be doing individual distance Reiki energy transmissions and healings for you. They'll make a little note in the chat to say, hey, we're working with you right now. Now, you don't have to pay attention to that. You will just know that that's happening, but you can check in the chat and see. There is also a Facebook group asking Angel Circles with Christopher. Let me show you to that for just a moment, because if you're probably already a member of the group, if you're not, you can join right now and Leslie will let you in. And you can post your intentions for tonight, what you really want to have angelic blessings and help with. You might say, well, I really want protection for my health and my family's health. I want help for my business or my job right now. You don't have to be specific. It's a wonderful group of people, but you can stay general like that. And then we will watch that and address that specifically. If you don't do that, it's no problem. We'll tune in and get guidance what to focus on for you. So just a moment, and this is the group. Share my screen for just a minute. And Leslie will put the link to this into the chat for you so that you see it. And Angel Circles with Christopher, it's a Facebook group. This is private, so no one can come into the group that we don't allow in. And you'll see some videos and different things in here. So that's it, Angel Circles with Christopher. Please, you're welcome to join. We'll be right in. And again, we'll address what you're doing there. I'm going to stay after we finish tonight, and I'll watch for you being in the group too. And I will do some really short, like 1 or 2 minute angel messages or guidance for you if you want to stay for that. If it gets to be too long, just make a note in the group and put what you'd like input on, and I will come back and do that for you later. Okay. That being said, just a moment, we'll get started. So settle in and allow yourself to close your eyes. Start to do a deep pattern breathing. I oftentimes will guide you into 3-part yoga breath. It's very, very easy. Close your eyes and just for a moment, slow your breath down. Focus on slowing your breath, deeper breath, and just begin to feel the pattern of your breath. Intend that your breath slow down, that the space expand between each breath. I'm going to play some music by a friend of mine who wrote music for healings like this. This is Jim Oliver. He's in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So now close your eyes. Lift your gaze slightly to your third eye. And as you're lifting your gaze, let yourself have that feeling when you're having a wonderful inspiration and you can feel your energy lift. You can feel yourself activating your forehead, your third eye, the prefrontal lobes of the brain. The energy really lifts. So let's all take a deep breath in together. Take a breath in, hold your breath full for a moment. Then very slowly exhale from your chest. Exhale from your abdomen. Exhale from your belly. Breathe out completely. Gently breathe into your belly to expand. Breathe into your abdomen. Breathe into your chest. Let your chest expand and open. Be full with breath. Exhale from the chest. Exhale from the abdomen. Exhale from your belly. Breathe out completely. Gently expand your belly to breathe in. Expand your abdomen. Expand your chest. Deep, full breath in. As you're exhaling now, follow your breath down the spine as you're breathing out. Breathe out completely. Follow your breath up the spine as you're breathing in. Allow yourself to really feel your breath slowing down, becoming deeper. I want to allow that breath to keep deepening, keep increasing. And notice where you put your awareness. The energy increases and flows. Feel yourself as you're breathing. Feel your breath. Allow yourself to feel that energy flowing. Feel the breath flowing. Feel it moving. Feel it increasing. There's living energy flowing in through your crown chakra. So as you're breathing now, hold your awareness around your crown chakra. Keep the 3-part breath flowing and feel golden energy flowing in from your crown. Golden energy. Feel that energy increasing. Feel it overflowing. Know that you are divinely designed. We affirm that we are divinely designed by an all-loving creator who intends that divine wisdom, divine intelligence, divine grace, divine dispensation flow into our crown chakra. Feel that golden energy building at your crown. Feel it warming. Feel that overflowing your crown chakra. Feel it begin to overflow, flow down the spine as you exhale. Rich golden energy as it flows from heaven above, through your crown, through your third eye, through your throat, into your heart, to your solar plexus, second chakra beneath the navel, your root chakra. Feel how the quality changes. It will become more liquid, like honey. It will become sweeter. Feel the flow increase. And feel this now as it reaches down to your root chakra. Feel it warming your root chakra, that golden energy flowing down your crown, all the way to your root. And as you're exhaling, Bring your full awareness to your root chakra now, that ruby red root chakra at the base of your spine, and feel the gold warming, igniting, expanding your root. It's like you're blowing on a burning coal, a glowing ember, and as you exhale, that golden energy enlivens your root. It brings divine intelligence, divine wisdom, divine grace right into the root chakra. Feel how your root chakra wants to expand. It wants to increase in diameter. It wants to move deep into the earth. You're divinely designed to do this. Breathe your 3-part breath, deepen your 3-part breath, and we will affirm what our soul knows to be true, that the earth beneath us is the embodiment of the divine feminine aspect of creator and creation. No less than this. Feel this in your root. Feel your soul wisdom, your soul memories. Connect to the truth that your soul knows about this earth, that the earth beneath you is the embodiment of the divine feminine aspect of creator and creation. No less than this. As above, so below. Feel your root expanding and deepening, moving to the very center of the earth, connecting to the earth's center. This is the heart center of Divine Mother in the earth dimension. Divine Mother's heart is in the center of the earth. It is the center of unconditional love, infinite, everlasting, and eternal. Breathe out. Let your root go. Your root chakra is divinely designed. It knows how to reach Divine Mother, how to fully connect to her heart. As you breathe out, embrace Divine Mother. As you breathe in, feel her embrace you. This is your source of unconditional love on earth, of a love that asks nothing of you, expects nothing of you, demands nothing of you, loves you exactly as you are, completely as you are. There's nothing you need change. There's no improvement. There's no betterment. As you're exhaling, let your heart chakra breathe just as your lungs breathe. Breathe in energy of love into your heart. And as you exhale, let your heart serve its divine purpose to exhale all energies that are not love, all fears, all worries, all anxieties, all concerns. Breathe in deep. Sadam Kaur was singing to us, all my fears depart when listening to my heart. Let your heart breathe. It's divinely designed to breathe in love and to breathe out everything that is not love. Your lungs breathe in oxygen, that life-giving oxygen, that chi. Your heart breathes in love and it exhales what is not love. From your heart center now, crown open above, root below. Feel your heart connected to that golden flow from above, that your heart breathes in divine intelligence, divine wisdom, divine grace, and breathes out every lesser form of thought, of intuition. Breathe it out. Feel your heart breathe in unconditional love, compassion, mercy, limitless forgiveness, limitless. Breathe out every worry, fear, anxiety. Feel Divine Mother embracing you, Divine Father. From our heart center, we'll begin our invocations. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Friend, Beloved God. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Friend, Beloved God. We invoke and call upon our guardian angels, our soul companions with us in every moment of this lifetime, with us before our conception, our incarnation, with us in our soul form, when we chose this lifetime, when we chose the DNA, the RNA, that our soul would inhabit, dwell within, the mother, the father. Let your guardian angel begin to guide you in your soul memories to that time when your soul chose this time, this place, these parents, and especially these soul gifts, these treasures of heaven, these soul jewels, the jewels of your soul, the seeds of your soul that you would bring to this lifetime, that you would plant on this earth, you would share on this earth, that you would learn to master the creative abilities to plant them, foster them, tend them, allow them to grow. All of this, your highest soul intentions, feel your guardian angel with you. Guardian angels, we call upon you for a circle of gold and golden light. We invoke also the archangels. We are invoking now the angelic diamond matrix, that three-dimensional Star of David, that Merkaba that connects to heaven, that connects to earth. We are welcoming, we are receiving, we are allowing our soul-given abilities to bring in that connection. We invoke Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael in the northeast quadrant. Archangel Michael, angel of protection, angel of sacred space. We invoke Michael, we call upon Michael. Michael is so often depicted in armor with a sword and with a shield. Remember that that form of Michael was painted in the Middle Ages and the Renaissance. These images are from the Piscean age. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. There's a higher form of Michael. The higher form is the protector of sacred space, where that armor becomes an armor of energy. The shield, a shielding around you of love. The sword, something that simply guides your own conscious direction of what you will say yes to and no to. This armor is just the armor of love. In the Aquarian age, this armor, think of it like the glass that surrounds a light bulb. That glass protects a very special combination of gases. It protects a very sensitive little filament. That filament can flow with electricity and turn the energy of electricity into light. It needs a special environment to do that, to sustain and not burn out. So feel around you the angelic diamond matrix, this Merkaba forming. Archangel Michael forms the first layer, sacred space and a protection. Archangel Michael's energy is blue-white. The blue is as pure as blue starlight. It is the light of truth, truth of God, that God is love, and that you are of God. This is the first layer of sacred space, that your soul remembers, that you are of love, you've come to share love, that you will only go to greater love. Archangel Michael awakens these soul memories, and he puts a membrane of blue-white light around you, the way a cell has a cellular membrane. The white is very pearly. It is opalescent. It is like that creamy, colorful, opalescent light of a pearl with all the 7 colors. Those 7 colors protect every one of your 7 chakras, your 7 rays. This is Michael's divine purpose. This is not work for him. This is his service to God. This is his service to creation. This is his great love. When you call upon him, he will always say yes. This is given to you unconditionally. Every angel, Archangel Michael, every angel shines like the sun. They don't make choices. The sun shines on everyone. It doesn't make choices. Archangel Michael gives you this sacred space as a birthright of your soul, as a son or daughter, Divine Mother, Father, God. This is for you. Remember, we are souls learning to be co-creators of light and of love. And the most powerful lesson we're given is the lesson of choice. It is your choice to say yes to Archangel Michael and the other angels. You can say no, and they will not intrude, they will not interject. This is the gift of the freedom of choice, that you are choosing your level of mastery, your level of advancement, but know what your soul knows, that when you say yes to an angel, yes to Archangel Michael, the only response is 10 yeses to you. Take one step towards Michael, he takes 10 towards you. This is the law of correspondence, the law of harmonic resonance, the law of attraction. Feel your yes right now. This is an opportunity to partner more deeply with Archangel Michael. Breathe your three-part breath. Feel your heart chakra breathing. Feel all your chakras breathing now from crown to root. You're breathing in love, and you're breathing out anything and everything that is not love. Archangel Michael has infinite capacity. He has countless legions of angels to draw upon. You cannot tax him, you cannot tire him, you cannot burden him, you cannot nag him. He will never say you're bothering him. He has infinite capacity. As you're breathing out, feel him stretch out his arms to you. And into his arms, lay every worry, anxiety, fear, every trauma, every wound, every loss. Lay them into his arms. He is going to give you a gift at this equinox time, this supermoon time, this Easter time. His gift is to hold all your burdens for you for a short time. His gift is to let you experience your soul here on earth, to see yourself as he sees you, to hear yourself, to feel yourself as a pure soul with the gifts of love coming into greater expression and unlimited love. You can look into his eyes, use your imagination, use your inner vision, look into his eyes and see yourself reflected back in the truth of your soul. His gift to you in this moment is a vision, an experience of yourself as Michael and the angels see you. Whatever stage of development you are at, you are seen as the jewel of your soul, as a apple seed ready to be planted, or as an apple tree in your youth, or an apple tree with full branches about to blossom forth with apple blossoms. Feel the potential that Michael holds for you as you say yes to your divine form, tree of life on earth. Unburden yourself with Michael as you breathe out. Release the burdensomeness of the past. Exhale, intend, feel, I am releasing the burdensomeness of this lifetime and all lifetimes. Feel that as you're breathing in. Know that our Angel Reiki team is working with you individually also. Feel yourself say yes to Michael. Archangel Michael, blue white light. Michael will continue to work with us. He is opening the way for Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is in the southeast quadrant. Gabriel is the angel of revelation, the angel of divine plan, the angel who opens your perceptions more deeply to the divine plan. He's the angel of the Annunciation, the angel that came to Mary to tell her of the coming of Jesus, the angel that came to Mohammed as Muhammad meditated and prayed in a cave to dictate the Quran. He's the angel that came to Zoroaster before Judaism, before Christianity, and gave those teachings. The angels are universal to all religions, to all times. They are archetypes, energetic archetypes, archetypes of consciousness. They are the loving thoughts of God put into a form that we can connect to and relate to, regardless of time, religion, location, place. Breathe in. Archangel Gabriel is the fairest of angels. In the Quran, they describe him as almost as fair as a maiden. As pure and clear as innocent. Remember, Gabriel blows a trumpet, a long golden horn. Gabriel's trumpet is a call of awakening, and it's especially of a frequency that connects to your third eye, your sixth chakra, to help it open into deeper perception. Gabriel's trumpet, that call as he blows that trumpet, is a frequency. It connects to your third eye. Feel your third eye like a rosebud. It is ever both a flower and a rosebud. It is like a fractal energy pattern, a spiral that keeps evolving and growing. Always new petals want to come forth, always for your next step in place of evolution. There is always a sheath like that covering of leaves around a flower bud, ready to let go and to open to your next level of perception. Archangel Gabriel shines a beautiful golden warm light, like the light of a sunrise in spring. The light of a sunrise. Allow this new light to appear on the horizon of your third eye. Just as when you go to meet the dawn and a place becomes brighter on the horizon, and you know that's where the sun will rise. Let your awareness be guided to a place that is brighter and lighter, and know there is a sunrise coming. Gabriel will guide you. He will blow that call of energetic awakening that will allow that sheath around those new petals to let go. The only thing holding it is fear. But just like a rosebud in spring with those morning dewdrops on it, the warmth and the light tells the protective energies, it's time to let go. It's time to let go into a deeper level now. Feel the warmth that Gabriel brings, the golden light and the sunshine. Feel him blowing angelic breath onto your forehead, warming your forehead. Feel the desire of your soul to send forth those new petals. The petals are delicate. They're like flower petals. They must be in sacred space. You must know that it's safe to let them open. Feel Gabriel, hear Gabriel. Feel his energy. Into words, his energy in words is, fear not, for I bring good tidings. Fear not, I am an angel of creator. Angel means messenger, a messenger, a conveyor of energy, of vibration, of light, of words, of sounds, of images. Allow. Fear not, I bring good tidings. Gabriel holds a covenant with Creator, a divine promise, a sacred promise that your soul knows. That as you allow your third eye to open in sacred space, crown, root, heart connected, you will only perceive more love. No matter what, no matter where, your perceptions will deepen and expand, and you'll perceive, feel, and know greater love. Even in places of conflict, of argument, of disagreement, of hostility, you'll feel around that a golden glow, like the halo of an angel, like the nimbus of a saint. The saints are so connected through their crown and root that their crown becomes visible to ordinary vision. The golden glow so strong. It extends into the spectrum of normal human eyesight. Feel that golden glow. Archangel Gabriel is the angel of revelation. He will reveal around every relationship, whether it's with a person, with a business, with a pet, with the plants in your garden. A golden glow of the energy of creator and creation. Feel as you sense that and feel it, you will know that every conflict, every argument, every place that seems hostile will resolve in love. When you see this, feel this, know this, your body, all 5 bodies, become like a tuning fork. You resonate, you vibrate with a higher frequency of energy. You have 7 chakras, all the rainbow colors. They all vibrate and radiate and transmit a higher vibration. These higher frequencies dissolve fear, dissolve worry, dissolve conflict. And you're a channel from heaven to earth. The angels need you. You're an essential part of this chain from heaven to earth. You're the link that connects heaven to earth. Your chakras, your 7 rays, your 5 bodies are the divine instrument of your soul. They resonate at frequencies that other people can feel, perceive, and respond to. For many, many people, the energy of the angels is too subtle. It is too subtle. It is too refined. They don't feel it. They don't hear it. They don't see it. Remember the first Noel, that beautiful Christmas song, the first Noel, the angels did sing. Remember who the angels came to. Did they come to the kings? Did they come to the rabbis in the temples or to the priests? No. They came to certain poor shepherds in fields where they lay. Certain poor shepherds. Compare a shepherd to a king or a high rabbi. The shepherds sleep on the ground. They awaken before sunrise. They are attuned to their flock, to the earth. They are protecting them. They are caring for them. Their senses are highly attuned in case there might be a wolf or coyotes or some other predator or something that would harm the flock. They're in the cycles of nature. They're connected to their intuition, to their perceptions. And so the angels knew that they would be perceived and received by certain poor shepherds. Let yourself be as simple and as easy to reach as a poor shepherd. Feel yourself unattached to anything other than your soul's desire to be receptive to the angels, to feel them, to sense them, to know them. Good, good, good. Archangel Gabriel is working with all of your chakras right now, that each and every chakra be attuned to that vibration, to the keynote of your own soul, that original frequency of your soul that you brought to this earth. Archangel Raphael now. Archangel Raphael is the angel of all healers, all therapies, all therapists, all modes of healing. Archangel Raphael reminds us that all healing really means is a return to love in all 5 bodies. Your physical body, Archangel Raphael wants to more deeply radiate the truth, the knowledge that your physical body is the divine instrument of your soul, a divine instrument, a sacred vessel, a holy tree of life here on earth, that all 7 chakras are meant to be in tunement like the strings of a cello or a guitar. Let Archangel Raphael tune your chakras for you. You do not have to do this yourself. You can release, you can surrender. Raphael will simply amplify the pure original vibration of your soul, and your chakras will come into resonance, into harmonic resonance. If you have two tuning forks, you tap one. You don't have to touch for the other one to come into resonance with it. Raphael plays the keynote of your soul. He amplifies it. He turns up the amplitude, the volume, the frequency modulation, so that every cell in your body, every atom in your atomic structure, every quantum particle is returned and restored to that harmonic resonance. Breathe in and feel that. Remember or feel connect to a newborn baby, to a newborn. A newborn is still so connected to the heavenly realms, to the angelic world. They're shining joy from their eyes. They're so connected to that story of life. Raphael, reconnect you. Breathe your three-part breath more deeply now, more completely. Archangel Raphael holds dominion over the Velas angels. He holds dominion over them. They come to help this attunement and this adjustment. Breathe in and feel this. Archangel Raphael will continue this work. Gabriel will continue with your intuition, your perception. Archangel Michael Makael will continue with holding sacred space and partnering with you. Our fourth archangel, Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel, the name Uriel means power of God or strength of God. This is the time for Uriel to come. Now that your crown is open to heaven, your root to the earth, your heart receiving, Archangel Michael putting sacred space around you, Gabriel opening your intuition and your chakras, Raphael attuning you to that pure vibration of your soul. Now, Archangel Uriel, who embodies, who manifests, who radiates the strength of God, he can turn up the frequencies of light because you're connected to heaven and earth. Your chakras much clearer. You can handle greater capacity, greater flow. Archangel Uriel works with your higher self to find the optimal balance right now. If we were to speak in electrical terms, it's exactly the right voltage, the right watts, the right amperage, the right level of energy that you can creatively employ and stay in love. Archangel Uriel, help us to connect more deeply, to increase our capacity to create with love. Allow yourself to feel Archangel Uriel in conference with your higher self, in conference with your angels, the masters, the guides, that they find the exact divine prescription for you right now. This is like your doctor preparing something for your pharmacist. This is exactly right for you right now. This is the medicine of your soul. A medicine ideally restores balance, harmony, all of your organs, all of your systems. This restores balance in your physical body, your emotional body, your energy body, your mental body, vibration of your soul body, resonating through all four lower bodies. Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael. We complete the angelic diamond matrix by going to the Metatron above. The Metatron is the angel at the throne of creation, the throne of Divine Mother, Father God, the angel above all angelic hierarchies, the angel of order, the angel of information. Metatron opens more completely, more deeply, the golden corridor from heaven to earth. Metatron strengthens and clarifies. Feel as you're breathing in that golden corridor. It looks like and it feels like on Star Trek when someone's going to beam down or beam up, and all of that colored light that comes in through the crown, and Metatron clarifies that channel from your crown to your third eye, to your throat, to your heart, your solar plexus, second chakra beneath your navel, to your root, and allows your root chakra even more depth, more compassion, more connection, more grounding. The deeper your roots, the higher your crown. The deeper your roots, wider your branches. The deeper your roots, the more blossoms, the more fruit. Let Metatron work with you, feel your root, connecting even more deeply to the unlimited love of Divine Mother. At your root chakra, we invoke the sixth angel that completes the angelic diamond matrix. At your root chakra is the angel Sandalphon. Sandalphon. Sandalphon serves Divine Mother in all of her forms. Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, every female master, saint. Sandalphon facilitates your root chakra to open more deeply and more completely. Sandalphon can work with you. Feel the diameter of your root. Feel the depth. Just moving your awareness to the diameter, it will expand. To the depth, it will deepen. As you're exhaling, let Sandalphon do his work. The only thing that contracts your root or any chakra is fear. The only thing that binds a root, you might imagine a tree when it's being moved, the roots are wrapped in canvas, they are bound. The only bindings on your root chakra are fears, wounds, traumas. Sandalphon reminds you, guides you to the truth your soul knows, that every fear is simply a call for love in disguise, nothing more. Let Sandalphon work with your higher self, work with your guardian angel. Touch any and every fear in your root. Just touch them. Just say you're loved. You're loved exactly as you are. Let yourself feel this work back through every day of your life, every year of your life. Your guardian angel, Archangel Sandalphon, will go to every aspect of yourself, all of these prior selves, and say, dear one, come home. You're loved exactly as you are. We welcome you. We receive you. Come home. Rescue, retrieve any orphaned aspects of yourself that are afraid to come in from the cold, afraid to be seen, afraid to be heard, afraid to be judged, afraid to be criticized, afraid to be rejected, simply afraid that you're not lovable. Feel your root chakra. Bring all parts of yourself home. Love yourself unconditionally as the angels love you, as your higher self loves you, and feel your root. Relax, expand. There's only love there. There's only good there. There's only you there with Divine Mother. Breathe in. This is the angelic diamond matrix fully formed. Crown chakra to heaven, the Metatron above, the golden corridor open. Sandalphon at your root, Divine Mother's love, pure and perfect, infinite and complete. In the four corners, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. There's a wonderful Hebrew prayer and song. On my right, Michael. On my left, Gabriel. Before me, Uriel. Behind me, Raphael. And above my head, the Holy Shekinah that is referring to the tree of life, the Shekinah, the Metatron above, the Sabbath and below. This is that Merkaba, the triangles rotating and rotating, creating energy, light, and love. Feel this growth, feel it coming, feel it flowing. This is you in the angelic diamond matrix. This is given to you as a gift of your soul. Feel this holding you in a sacred place. We're going to be silent for just 2 or 3 minutes. I want you to be able to receive and feel any impressions, anything and everything that is coming to you. So allow yourself to just deepen, be receptive, and listen. Our healing team is still working with you. Angel team's working with you. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. And you can check if you'd like in the chat part of Zoom, just for the acknowledgement of the healing team member that's been working with you. Let this deepen, let it fill in. Trust every impression that you're receiving, that you're getting. Know that the energies of the equinox, the full moon, and of Easter, that you're really moving through your own ascension into a higher vibration and expression. You're integrating that now. This is you prepared for all of the Easter energies, full moon energies, equinox energies. Good, good, good. So we're going to move this part of our evening into integration, full assimilation. I'm going to stay for any individual questions, any impressions any of you would like. You can also, in the Facebook group, ask any of the healing team questions. I'd encourage you too, that if you're feeling that you've really received a great deal, there's no need to become mental or ask questions now. The group will be there tomorrow. It'll be there in the future. We will do this again on the new moon. That's a little less than 2 weeks. So we'll keep continuing and evolving together. As you move into your evening, I would highly advise to stay away from traditional media tonight. You can journal, you can perhaps read or watch something very inspirational. Stay in this very high vibration. Let yourself move into your sleep tonight in this high vibration. Have something handy by your bed, either a journal or something you can make a recording on your phone or recorder, and really trust the impressions that come to you during your sleep time. Your guardian angel will be working with you, your higher self. Okay, so I'm going to play a little different music now to help us ground and sink in. I'm going to look in the group for messages, and I'll ask our healing team for some input too. So take just a couple of minutes for integration, and we'll change the integration process. All right, welcome everyone. We're assimilating, we're receiving um, beautiful work. Our Reiki Angel teams worked with each and every one of you. I really want to acknowledge them, Susan and Jay and Penny. Thank you so much for doing this really beautiful work with everyone. In just a moment, I'm going to go to some individual angel messages or readings for those of you who would like that. If you'd like that, make a note in the Facebook group, and Leslie and our team is watching for that. Uh, Andrea, I'll start with you in just a moment. And I just want to again acknowledge Susan and Jay and our team. And Susan, and I'd like each of you, just if you can, um, what you're receiving tonight, share a sentence or two for the group. We're a little bit over time, we'll keep it brief. I really like to have them hear from your impressions, or if you have a little extra thing to add. So please go ahead, Susan, if you would start and unmute yourself.
Well, it was such an honor to be here with all of you, and I just felt such a strong connection with everyone's higher selves, and just really aligning ourselves with our higher selves, and just helping us to be in the moment and connected to that higher consciousness, as well as just a connection with the whole world and sending healing to everyone around the world at this time.
Thank you, Susan. And Jay, would you like to unmute and add something?
Hello, everybody. I think it was really nice that all of you and us could be here tonight. Certainly a first for me to offer distant Reiki to so many people, all at the same time. And so I'm just grateful that we had Penny and Susan and Christopher to assist with that. It was not a one-person job. And so it was it was very interesting for me, and I'm looking forward to continuing.
Thank you, Jay. And Penny?
Hi, everyone. I just want to say that the energy was so intense. I could really feel the collective power that we were working together. And it felt even stronger than when we do it together. I don't know why, but for some reason this evening, it just seemed like it was really, really powerful. So I feel like so many people I think it's because we could communicate back and forth with the people. And so in real time, you were getting messages back and people asking for healing and being able to, really specifically target their needs, versus when we do it in live, that we don't really get that instantaneous feedback. We're just, hoping for the best.
Yes, well, thank you so much. And so everyone who's here tonight, we're all available in that Ask an Angel Facebook group. You can ask questions or share an experience. We will get back to you. Susan and Jay and Penny also are available to work with any of you individually if you would like to do that. They can work with you remotely or distantly to help you. I'm available to do that too, and I'll show you my website in just a minute, askanangel.org. And I'd really like to encourage you, long ago, over 30 years ago, I asked a really wonderful, amazing spiritual teacher that I was so impressed with her. And I said, how can I make the most progress? What do I do to really accelerate what I'm doing? And she said, there's really three things. First, your own individual practice. Do a prayer or meditation, some kind of sacred activity that you do each day, even if it's a walk in nature where you're really allowing the divine to touch you, to reach you, to inspire you. A beautiful place in nature can do that. I am right now at Quest Haven. Quest Haven is a retreat center in the San Diego area. It was founded in 1940 by Flower Newhouse. It is dedicated to the angels and to the mystic teachings of Christianity and all the great masters of all the religions. It's got a very high vibration, every bit as high as Sedona or Mount Shasta, any place like that. So I'm very fortunate to be here. I love Flower Newhouse's teachings. Her experiences of angels are very similar to mine. These are all of her books behind me. This is the academy where these teachings are held and taught. We're very fortunate. This has a giant angelic diamond matrix around it. And so the big takeaway is what we did tonight, you can do in a minute, okay? You can do it simply by saying, angels, I invoke the angelic diamond matrix, and then just connect holographically to what you did tonight. Feel your crown open, your root, your heart.